Kyle Chrisley opened up about his strained relationship with his dad on Father's Day. The son of Todd Chrisley posted a photo on social media stating that he wishes his relationship with his dad was different, sharing that Todd won't talk to him. Continue reading to see what else Kyle said, plus a timeline of the father son relationship. Kyle's relationship with Todd Chrisley has been strained. Kyle Chrisley is the oldest son of Todd Chrisley and ex Teresa Terry. He was estranged from his father for quite a while. In 2014, Todd and July became the legal guardians of Kyle's daughter Chloe. They were appointed her guardians due to Kyle's drug use. At the time, Kyle felt as though his parents were using his daughter for television ratings. However, the father and son reconciled their differences in 2019 shortly after Kyle attempted to take his own life. Around the same time, Todd and Julie Chrisley were being investigated for fraud and tax evasion. Later, it was uncovered that Kyle, his sister Lindsay, and his biological mother were the ones who alerted the government to Chrisley's tax fraud. In 2019, Kyle Chrisley came forward with several statements about his sobriety and what led him to turn his dad into the Georgia Department of Revenue. He said that he lied about the allegations at the time. About a year and a half ago, my biological mom and my sister Lindsay were responsible for turning my dad into the Georgia Department of Revenue for tax evasion. He wrote on social media. I was battling drug addiction and I felt like he was trying to control me, so when they said, if he's locked up, he can't put you back in treatment, I said, okay. I should have said no. As you may know, Julie and Todd Chrisley were found guilty of bank fraud, conspiracy to commit bank fraud, tax fraud, and conspiracy to defraud the United States. The real estate mogul and his wife were sentenced to 12 and 5 years, respectively. What's happening with Kyle Chrisley now? Although it was revealed that Kyle Chrisley may have had a hand in putting him behind bars, Todd Chrisley tried to reconcile his relationship with his son. A recent social media post has people wondering what their relationship is like now that Todd is actually serving time. As mentioned above, Kyle Chrisley shared a photo of his dad holding him as a baby on Father's Day. The photo, which was shared to Instagram stories, showed a young Todd Chrisley with a squirming baby Kyle in his lap. Over the photo, Kyle wrote, "Happy Father's Day, Todd Chrisley." Then he continued, "Even though you won't talk to me, I miss your good night, I love you son texts more than you know. If only things were different." Many people might find it strange that Kyle said his dad won't talk to him rather than can't talk to him. Either way, it looks like things may be icy between the father and son once again. What do you think? Let us know in the comments below. Todd Chrisley, known for his over-the-top persona and family-centric reality show, Chrisley Knows Best, has always presented a picture-perfect life to the public. Behind the cameras, however, lies a more complex family dynamic, one that has been increasingly strained over the years. Recently, Todd's eldest son, Kyle Chrisley, broke his silence, revealing a deep-seated pain and longing for a relationship with his father. Sitting in a modest, dimly lit living room, Kyle Chrisley leaned back in his chair, his eyes reflecting a mixture of hurt and resignation. "I wish things were different between us," he began, his voice tinged with sorrow. "Dad has always been this larger-than-life figure, but somewhere along the way, we lost our connection." Kyle's relationship with Todd has been tumultuous, to say the least. Their bond, once strong, began to deteriorate as Kyle struggled with personal demons, including addiction and mental health issues. Despite his efforts to mend his ways, Kyle felt his father's rejection acutely. "I've made mistakes, no doubt about it," Kyle admitted, "but I've also worked hard to turn my life around. I just wish Dad could see that." The Chrisley family, often portrayed as close-knit and supportive, faced significant scrutiny as Kyle's struggles became public. Todd, known for his strict parenting style and high expectations, found it challenging to reconcile his son's behavior with the image he wanted to maintain. This disconnect only widened the chasm between them. Kyle's candidness revealed the complexity of their relationship. "It's not that I want to air our dirty laundry," Kyle explained, "but people need to understand that what you see on TV isn't the whole story. There's a lot of pain and misunderstanding that doesn't make it into the show." Todd's unwavering pursuit of perfection created an environment where vulnerability was often masked by bravado. For Kyle, this meant his struggles were met with criticism rather than compassion. Ashley, sitting beside Kyle, added her perspective. Kyle has shown incredible strength and determination, she said. It's heartbreaking to see him struggle with his relationship with his father, but I have hope that they can find common ground. Chloe, a bright and energetic presence, brought a renewed sense of purpose to Kyle's life. Being a father has changed everything for me, Kyle said, his eyes lighting up. I want to be the best dad I can be for Chloe, and part of that is showing her that forgiveness and love can heal even the deepest wounds. Kyle's plea for reconciliation extended beyond his father. He hoped that his story would resonate with others facing similar challenges within their families. If my experience can help even one person realize that they're not alone, then it's worth sharing, Kyle said. Family is complicated, but it's also one of the most important things in the world. As the interview drew to a close, Kyle's final words were a poignant reminder of the power of forgiveness and the human capacity for change. Dad, if you're watching this, I want you to know that I love you, Kyle said, his voice filled with emotion. I'm not perfect, but I'm trying, and I hope one day we can find our way back to each other. The Chrisley family, like any other, is a tapestry of love, conflict, and redemption. Kyle's heartfelt revelation shed light on the often hidden struggles that accompany public life. It served as a reminder that behind every reality show persona lies a real person, grappling with real emotions. In the end, Kyle's story is one of hope, a hope that despite the fractures, there's always a chance for healing. It's a testament to the enduring bond of family and the belief that no matter how far apart we may drift, love has the power to bring us back together. Kyle's openness about his feelings and his journey toward healing offers a powerful message that reconciliation is possible, even in the most strained relationships.